Hey folks, how's it going? Alright, first I received this. 10.5 inches is the stubby. It's for the Nano sockets. And I got this from Chrome Tools. Here's the box. They are one of my tool sponsors. First opinion of the Ratchet, and I've never used these before. I've been wanting to set, but never used them. So I thought I couldn't give a fair judgment on this without buying the original big dog, the Astro. And that's what I went with. This is the 1/2 inch drive, and I want to compare the two. After being used for 2 days, the Chrome Tools, the head's still pretty tight. It is adjustable. Not adjustable. You tighten it up here, which probably needs it a little bit, but I see the Nano's doing the same thing. How does it fit? It is super low profile. And this has been beat on for 2 days. And I wanted to use it before I did a review on it. Yeah, I think you could use a wavy washer. No isn't much about it. You could use a wavy washer. The bolt is about 1 thread from the end. So I definitely probably tighten this up. These are the Chrome Tools sockets. It goes from 6 mil to 19 mil. As you see, these are pretty damn dirty already. Been using the hell out of the 14 and 17. And they feel nice. I like, and again, I've never had these. I've been wanting to set. I like how low profile it is, how, you know, it's a ratchet wrench and a socket wrench all in one. I wish somebody'd make this a comfort grip. I really do. And I looked. Nobody makes a comfort grip from this. And it ticks me off. I don't know why. I am a person who likes comfort grip. So, at the end of 2 days, it stays on still. Back drag, it's not bad. Don't hold me to this. I think it says 100 tooth, 120 tooth. Okay. I like the feel of it. Now, if I held it like this, which I don't, it would be way too small for my hand. But I'm not slipping off per se as much as I do with some of the other ratchets. So that's a plus. And it doesn't have the reversing lever, which I kind of wish it did. 10.5 inches is good for getting in small holes. Normal ratchets, I guess. I like to see another one come out about 18 inches. The length of this one for the 1/2 inch. And I know it's a ratchet wrench. You don't want that, blah, blah, blah. You're going to abuse it, blah, blah. I know, I get it. I abuse all my tools. Sue me. I'm a man who works with my hands on vehicles, and there's a good chance I will break a tool. And it's not beating on it with a hammer or whatever else. I'm a 300-pound man, and I will put whatever torque behind this that I have to break it loose. Or even this one. That's why I want to give it a fair chase and go with the Astro also. And I thought about getting the Astro 3/8. But anybody knows me, my garage is in a tight budget. I didn't have the funds to buy another 3/8. So I went with the 1/2 inch. This is the Harbor Freight kit, the Quinns. I've had these for a while now. I just didn't have the actual ratchet to use on them. Stupid me. When Chrome first contacted me on these, and I did not even pay attention while on the Ratchet, I said, yeah, I got the sockets. No, I don't. These are half inch. These are 22 millimeter. And I mean, you tell I don't use them. I've never used them before. Why? Because I didn't have the Ratchet for it. And there may be one or two in here I've used here and there and put a wrench on it. But I'm not going to say I've used them a million times because I haven't. But this Ratchet makes it really convenient. And I'm going to continue using this. I'm actually putting my other ratchets down for the most part, and my other wrenches, my ratchet wrenches. And we're going to be using this, the Chrome tools and the Astro tools against each other for a while. I mean, the only other tool I'm actually going to grab from my arsenal is my big breaker bars. And the one's the Cobalt that I just got. And yeah, you know, of course, torque wrenches, whatever, especially, I have to, you know what I mean? But the normal jobs, I'm going to use the Chrome tools, and I'm going to use the Astro. This is my half-inch drive, this is my 3/8 drive. And I will get back to you guys in a month telling you guys which one I prefer. Or not even prefer, because they're crab apples and apples. I mean, you know, whatever, or plum tomatoes and, you know, beefsteak tomatoes. Not prefer. I'm going to say, did this do what I needed to do for a 3/8 drive ratchet? For your normal ratchet wrenches. How does this work? Did it hold up to it? Blah, blah. And on the half-inch side, which is the bigger stuff, I'm going to use the Astro. And I know a million people done reviews on these. And how it feels, next to each other. And I'm going to tell you, there is so little difference between the Astro and the Chrome tools and the layout style. I mean, the handles are the same exact thing, just different sizes. And I wonder if they're made from the same company. And I really don't know for sure. I actually think the Astro head's loose already. Looks like I can tighten that up here because it's sticking out right there. Yeah. So, with that said, I think in the future, and it's probably going to be a short future with me, I'm going to probably buy another Chrome head, if this head holds up, and put it on a comfort grip ratchet. Bar. I will probably do the same thing with a half-inch. I would like to have this in maybe a 16 or 14, somewhere in there. And I'd like to have this in maybe a 22 area. And to me, them 4 ratchets would be about my arsenal. But that's my personal opinion on it. Hop out for a minute. Or what you got?
Mom wants you to do the designated tipo to the box you told box.
Okay, put them in. Is it still hot?
Yeah.
Just put it right there on top of the balancer, right in the middle. That way it doesn't fall. Okay, that works. We're barbecuing tomorrow for Mother's Day, but this stuff's going in my garage here. But yeah, anyway, that's my 10 cents on it. I wouldn't be surprised if they are made from the same company. They are very similar in design. One's just definitely bigger than the other. And I would say it had nice chrome on it, but we really scratched it. I'm not one of those garages where we don't scratch tools. Their tools are going to get scratched, they're going to get nicked, they're going to get used. All right, folks, have a great day.